Fucking great job, man.
All right, we have one more great comic for you tonight. It is Quentin Wilbert.
Oh my God, sorry. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, holy shit, what a good night it's been. Give it up for everybody that you have seen tonight. We're starting with Jen. Jen's absolutely amazing, and I can't believe she thought of me to be on this fucking show because I'm nobody. Like, it's ridiculous for me to be here. I'm gonna say the same thing to you I said to my girlfriend after sex. I'm sorry. I promised a lot and I didn't deliver. That's what's gonna happen here tonight. No, we had Yale kicking it off. Yale talked about running the Luke Trolley show. He didn't talk about the fact that Sam Page called him out in a fucking interview. Yeah, fucking a politician literally shit on him publicly. And he was like, I don't want to talk about it. We had Ella up here disrespecting Jurassic Park canon. That joke's a couple years old, right? Like it's not new. I've heard it before, and I know it's not the first time. I'm gonna fucking yell at you. That's not when, how, or who discusses how the dinosaurs reproduce in the first fucking movie. It is. It's a great joke. It's a great joke. I understand, but don't fucking take Sam Neill's.
I'm infuriating you. That's what's funny to me.
It does. It drives me up a fucking wall. It's Sam Neill. Don't take that away from Sam Neill. Jurassic Park's the only thing anybody here knows him from. Don't fucking take that away. None of you saw the miniseries Merlin where he was fucking phenomenal. No. Got Teal, who I love and adore. Teal is one of my favorite comedians in the St. Louis scene. I am gonna spoil one of my bits and let you guys know I'm also autistic. So conversations between me and Teal are really interesting to watch because we just stand back to back. That's the thing. I am autistic. I didn't get diagnosed until 2 years ago. So I have spent 32 years of my life thinking I was like everybody else. Like, that's what I did. And I was like, yeah, no, like I was talking to my therapist and I was trying to, like, you know, when you do facial expressions, how does that happen? It's like same as everybody else, doc. I practice in front of the mirror for a couple of hours each week. My therapist just goes, nah. I also think it's a ridiculous diagnosis. High-functioning autistic, bullshit. If nothing else, my credit score says that there is nothing about me that's high-functioning. Ridiculous. Also, I got a little drunk. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna be all over the place because I'm ADHD and autistic, and Can we talk about? I don't know about the ladies' room here, but the men's room. Oh my God! Wow! Fucking! Why doesn't every bar have a men's room this nice? It's fucking ridiculous how nice that men's room is. If you haven't been in there, drink a lot so that you have an excuse. And tip heavily too, by the way. Tip. I'll get to that later. But fucking like the oh my God, the men's room here. Holy shit, they have a whole stand, right? Like they have a whole thing with like lotion and candles and a little spray in case you gotta. In case there's a lingering odor, they gotta. And it's clean and it's nice and they have a urinal and a toilet. So those of you who have to, like, you don't make it dirty for the next guy that does need to sit the fuck down. I mean, the lighting. Oh my God, the lighting. They just have this strip of lights, like these colored LEDs. It looks like someone's shooting an OnlyFans video in there. There are a lot of people that laughed at that I didn't expect to. Which means I know you're subbing this and I mean, good for you. Fuck it. Whatever gets you there. It gets you to the end. No, it's great. They have a stand in the men's. They have a men's room attendant without the awkwardness of not tipping a guy that just watched you pee. Fucking genius. I mean, this bar is 20 minutes away from my house, but I think I'm coming back. I think I'm coming back. I don't know if I'm going to make it a regular thing, but I'm coming back. Also, I have a pool table at my house for free, but they still have pool, and I like pool. I suck at it. There's no punchline to that. I should probably do real material now that I'm fucking a third of the way into my set. I am at about 2 months with no cigarettes, which I'm pretty excited about. That's nope, wrong response. Dumbest fucking thing I ever did was quit smoking. People tell you, they're like, after 21 days, 3 weeks, you're good. They fucking lied. They lied hard. I want a cigarette every goddamn day. And I'm 2 months in. I have saved literally hundreds of dollars. And I'm looking at that hundreds of dollars and I fucking should have spent it. Yeah. Me and my girlfriend, we tried quitting, we're quitting together at the same time while we live together. Because I guess we're done with this. You know what's not going to strengthen your relationship? Withdrawals at the same time. Holy shit. It's only 18 fights a day. I'm sure we'll weather the storm. No, it has gotten better. It's weird, because I was the one that was pushing for it, hey, let's quit, let's stop smoking together. Because I smoked. And she was a fireplace. That's what it was. And I'm mildly codependent. Not aggressively so, but I don't want to hit 70 and have you not fucking be here. Because I do want to spend my life with her. So I'm like, nah, you gotta fucking get this shit together, girl. You can't die on me. I don't want to fucking date again. I follow the Tinder Reddit. I'm not going back into that fucking world. So I did. So I was like, we need to quit smoking together. We need to do this. And she finally pulled the trigger, and she was like, hey, we got a thing, hired an acupuncturist to help us quit smoking. Why couldn't we have done something legitimate? Maybe we could try the patch or vaping. No, we had to pay an acupuncturist to stab us to quit smoking. That's what we fucking did. Most ridiculous fucking thing on the planet. And by the way, she booked all this, she paid him in advance, and I will be honest and upfront about this right now. If you believe in acupuncture that's good for you, I don't. I think it's horseshit. I think it's nonsense. But I went with it because I love my girlfriend and she's a hippie, so that's what we did. I don't know if this is true of all acupuncturists, but I know what we got. She was like, hey, I booked the appointment for Monday night. He's gonna be here at 7. I was like, oh, what time is the doctor showing up? She goes, we can't legally call him that. No, what we got was a 65-year-old man who can't button up his shirt past here with a comb over and a gold chain and a pinky ring. I like you guys laugh at that because pinky ring is really defining, right? Like someone who wears a pinky ring, like that's a car salesman or a fucking snake oil salesman. Like that's who that is. Yes, that's what you get. That's what shows up on your front porch. There's a guy looks like that with a box of needles who goes, "I'm here to fix you," and you're like, "Fuck, we paid in advance." So he came in and he starts asking what seemed like medical questions, right? He's like, okay, like what happens to you when you try and quit smoking? What do you go through? What's your stuff? What's the process? I was like, well, I'm not gonna lie, I get grumpy. I get angry, but that's not unusual for me. I'm just a grumpy, angry person. Everything frustrates me. I don't know how to deal with people. And he goes, okay, it sounds like your liver line or whatever needs to be unblocked. So I'm gonna take this needle and I'll put it in between your toes, right? And for all the anger you carry into your body, it's gonna suck that needle in deeper. And I was like, okay, fine. Right. Took off my boot, I showed him my nasty ass toes. And I was like, okay, stab away, sir, because I can't call you a doctor. Make me feel better. And he does, and he puts this needle in between my toes, and he says, and as soon as he lets go, you just hear, and it's gone, just disappeared into my body. And I'll tell you this much, I haven't gotten less grumpy because now I can't go through fucking metal detectors. So fuck that guy. So he spends the next 20 minutes just stabbing us in the face and the ear and all that. Like after 20 minutes, I looked like the Hellraiser. Like I was just done. Also, I'm kind of drunk, as I mentioned before, so I'm just going to say this specifically if there's any film buffs. The Preacher, by the way, not the Hellraiser, not Pinhead, The Preacher, but, you know. I do know what I'm talking about. I'm not an asshole. So anyways, so I have all this stuff sticking out of my head, and then he gives us a little Band-Aid with what's got a magnet, and he puts it right here, and he goes, okay, this is the final step, right? We're going to release everything. You're going to want a cigarette soon. And I was like, yeah, I just let someone stab me for 20 fucking minutes. You're damn right I want a cigarette. And he goes, what you're going to do after I leave is every time you want a cigarette, you're going to press down on this magnet right here on your wrist for 30 seconds. And after that, you're not going to want a cigarette that bad anymore. And as I mentioned before, I think this is all bullshit, right? It's ridiculous. This is nonsense. But I will tell you this, sure as hell, he walked out that door, and I'm going to go outside and get a cigarette for all the ridiculous nonsense I just went through, and I just start pressing on this thing for 30 seconds. I gotta love it. A cigarette was not the thing I wanted most. I just wanted my $23 back. All right. I only got a few minutes left because I don't want to disrespect Jen's time, and I know you guys want karaoke, and you've done a decent amount of comedy tonight, so I should keep it short, right? Keep it short. Yeah. We should talk about alcohol because we're in a bar. How many people here like drinking? Really? I'm looking at everyone. This isn't a comedy club dark room. I can see your tables. I can see what's sitting there. Dude's amber soda. No. I love to drink. I do. I love to drink. Like, I'm trying to be healthy. I'm trying to eat right. And I quit smoking. I'm doing all this good shit. I will never stop drinking. That's not happening. One, it's the only time I can talk to people. Because I'm fucking autistic as shit. And now that I know it, I don't have to fucking cope and drive myself to depressive levels of anxiety trying to pretend like I'm like the rest of you. So when I want to fulfill that social need, I get hammered, and then I can talk to people and have a good time. It's fucking awesome. So I drink, right? But the problem is like every other person, I don't make the best decisions when I'm drinking. No. My biggest thing as of late, I do have a tendency to drink and drive. I'm not proud of it. I'm not bragging. It's not, look, I'm not endorsing this. You should get home safe. I will not be. And the only reason why is because I can't afford an Uber every day that ends in Y. All right, some of you got it. Some of you need to look at a calendar. That's okay. I do. I drink and drive sometimes. But we're all adults here. I'm willing to bet almost everyone in this room, if not everyone, has had that moment, right? You're not like gone, but you've definitely had like maybe one too many, right? You're making that drive home. You know that moment. You're just going down the highway. Like I'll be doing it tonight. I'm just going to be going down 270 and I'm going to see that white car over on the shoulder. And I'm just, your whole body reacts, right? You're just like, even when you took your driving test at 16, you weren't this fucking careful. You're just, like you are 10 and 2, you are locked, you are dialed in. This is the most dead center you've been in between those lines. Just, I got this. And that's what happened, right? And I keep looking up in the mirror, right? And after 5 minutes, I realize there's no lights. There's no lights. I fucking won. And all I can think to myself is, fuck you, man. I'm the guy. I'm Waldo in this book. Like, what? This is why I don't pay taxes. Fuck your salary. I didn't get the like big uproarious applause I was hoping for at the end, but I know like we're at the end of the show. Like that's the thing, that was my joke, where it's like, no, they're gonna fucking carry me on their shoulders. Comedy's dead, fuck John Mulaney and everybody else, man. And it didn't happen. You guys were like, all right, funny man, that's decent. But unfortunately, I am out of time. So what I'm going to say to you tonight is thank you guys for coming out. And you have been fucking shockingly great. I'm not going to lie. I looked at you guys when you came in and I was like, oh, this is going to be rough. And I more importantly, and no disrespect, Ella's funny as shit, but her stuff can like really like toe a line. And when you guys started laughing about her talking about periods, I was like, oh no, you guys are going to be fucking great. You guys are gonna be the shit. And you were. I will say this much. I did 2 months ago, month and a half ago, I did 6 sold out shows at a comedy club. And you guys, better audience. Hands down. Fucking fantastic. So thank you guys for coming out and give it up one more time for everybody you saw tonight. And go to the fucking bathroom.